To a new modern video. The deck I'm playing today is the deck that I lost not one but two RCQ finals this past weekend. Yeah, pretty tough. Played two RCQ, one of 20 people, one of 16, and yeah, made the final in both, but unfortunately lost in both. Once to Zoo and once to just get control. And the deck I chose to play was this one, this 75, both days. Wouldn't change a card. The deck was great. Yeah, I mean, I just love these Mox Cori shells. I've been playing Jeskai Narset in the past, and I think Vivi is very similar to Narset, but being colorless mana makes it able to cast off of Urza's Saga, which is a very important thing. This deck, sometimes you don't even have. I mean, actually lost game 3 of the final because they didn't find double blue for Harbinger of the Seas for the whole game until I died. So there's definitely a possibility of getting color screwed. So being only 2 color is definitely nice. Yeah, I mean, I like this list very much. Again, as I said, we didn't change a card, so let's get to a league of Magic Online. Overall, this weekend I went 11-3, combining the two RCQs. So a pretty good result. Pretty happy with the plays, of course. Yeah. What else to say? I played 3 Opal. This may seem like a new thing, like a news. It is not something that I was thinking of, but like Mox Amber actually ends up being better than Opal most of the time. And yeah, honestly, pretty happy with the 3-3 split. Very often I side out 1-1 too. So I think Opal is great and everything, but sometimes they may be too many. Repeal has been fantastic. Definitely the glue of the deck. Flame of Anor, very good with the more wizards I'm playing. Expressive Iteration is a quote-unquote new card. This list was played by Bugsy on Magical Line, is the player that kind of made me play this deck, and he was playing 3 Iteration. I think that Expressive Iteration can fit this deck. Because this deck actually, it's funny, but you have like problems of both flooding and screwing. So iteration kind of glues that. A split of Gallblast and Bolt is also, not something I'm gonna put my hand on the fire on, but sometimes Bolt is nice on turn 1 to kill Tamio. Sometimes Gallblast is important late to burn your opponent out because you have Vivi, so you actually burn your opponent out pretty reasonably. I don't like Shadow Spear. You can go ahead and play it if you want, but the fact that it doesn't have card advantage built in it makes me not want to have it. It's just a bad card to draw. Of course, if you never draw it, only tutor with Saga, it's great, but that's not how real Magic works. You draw your toolbox cards in their bed. All right, that's great. I just love the 3-3 split because, drawing 1 and 1 is much better than drawing 2 and 0. They're legends. Okay, this could be Prowess or Storm. Not that it matters. I have a pretty easy turn 1. Turn 1 Emery. Yeah, definitely play turn 1 Emery. I could hold up Rebuke, but I just gotta play turn 1 Emery. The upside of just my opponent not killing Emery is just too high. Let's see what are we facing. All right. Okay. I'm actually gonna go yes. Because this way I have so I can sacrifice the Soga Lantern. Could have also gone like top land this and have Rebuke up, but I kind of want to sacrifice the Lantern and play Rebuke. Can I do that actually? Oh, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I should have not lost 2 life. You qualify with Merc type? Congrats. I think opponent's playing a blue-red blue-red Prowess with a very slow start. Very, very slow start. I mean, it could also be blue-red Merc type, to be honest. with Matoya, maybe. Alright, let's start by drawing a card here. Paradoxical outcome. No, I haven't tried it. Looking to draw Tamio. Tamio's still the best draw here. I can go Tamio, Divination, flip it. Okay. That's alright. I can go Emery. I think I want to go Breeding Pool untapped. Holding up Flame of Anor. Slickshot Show Off. That's okay. Lava Dart. That's okay. They'll flash it back and I go Flame on the Slick Shot. Draw 2, deal 5. Now we need to draw action. Andy, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Nice, that is action. Although, I would love to keep Bolt if possible. Huh. So I think I'm just passing here. I need to keep Bolt for another Slick Shot. I don't want to go Corey Bolt face. Taking 1 now. I'll put a heavy mutagenic growth, which didn't save the Slick Shot from a flame, but it may save Bolt. I think same deal. Huh. I guess do I have enough? I think I do have enough mana to go Construct, Quarry Bolt on the Swift Spear. Quarry. I don't even need to fetch. No, I do need to fetch. Yeah, I need to fetch. I think I want to bolt now. The reason being, I they have. I was going to say I would do Corey Bolt. If they have a mutagenic growth, it's fine because that means they don't attack me with it. Sure, the Swift Spear lives, but I have a 4/4 to block it. Rain, thank you for the raid and the sub. Thank you, my friend. Hello, Wartap. Okay, they're doing mutagenic growth. That's fine. As I said, it was important not to. Against mutagenic growth, you never want to bolt in combat phase. You either bolt sorcery speed or end of turn. That's the rules against infect. So yeah, we just go construct, construct. Again, I don't have Shadow Spear in my deck. It'd be nice to have it in the deck as always. For spots like this, but okay, opponent goes dart me. Sure. Maybe they have light up the stage. What would the dart me now? Dart, dart. Hello, Souza. Combat. I'm definitely gonna make a 4/4 M block. They have another spell. I'll end up chump blocking. Think that's fine. This is representing a lot of damage. And I'm okay with just eating 4 or 5 damage. if they have a spell with a construct token. Like if they have bold Violent Urge. Okay. So this is gonna trample over for some damage, but you know, not too much. Like they have no cards in hand now. I figure I would go bubble myself, and then I can fetch and use the spell bomb to draw a second spell to trigger Cori. Iteration's good. I can cast it. But has no cards, so not afraid now. Okay. And bottom, exile. I can go island, play Tamio. This Galblast is not online, but I don't think I care. I have a construct to block. The game should be safe now. All right, so my opponent's gonna have some meltdown things. Um, you'll notice I side out like this very, very often. One Opal, one Amber, going down to 2 and 2. Uh, Soul Guide can also go out. Vivi, I think, is bad against bold decks. Okay, what are we liking here? I'm bringing in removal spells. Buongiorno, people. Have I played with Moon and Saga since the rule change? With Blood Moon, no, but with Harbinger, very much. Here might. Don't think it does very much. I think I'm actually bringing in Soga Lantern. Yeah, I like 3 Opal. I've been liking it. It's breeding pool a little bit annoying, but maybe you don't need it. Maybe you can just play Hayward Might just with the Opal. It's possible. Yeah. Very annoying, this breeding pool. Because it would just be like another canal, for example. Now it can actually just lose me the game, this breeding pool being a green source. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't used Hayward Might ever in the whole weekend of RCQs. Like, I think I sided in against Brood Scale and Amulet for sure, but I don't remember tutoring it ever. Actually, I remember against Zoo in the final, I had it in my opening hand. I went turn 1 Might Emery, and I put in 1 Pyroclasm in game 3, and I lost. Okay. Opponent taking it slow. I think I'm just gonna go Bubble Go here. Opponent's likely to play Expressive Iteration. I want to Metallic Rebuke that. That's true. You're right. You can also get green mana by going Flip Tamio and then Mox Amber gives you green. I didn't think about that. That was a good. How am I doing today? Good. Good. Good stuff. Any prediction for today? No, I don't care about standard at all. Ideally, I never play that format anymore. Oh wow, you have Dispute. Okay. Oh, Spell Pierce. Sure. Click no on Dispel Pierce. The Slick Shot resolves. I take 3 damage down to 14. I draw the mountain. Very good. Very, very good. What can we do? I definitely have to Gallblast the Slick Shot. I'm gonna do that now. Hoping they don't have a... Nice. And I think the next play has to be Emery. It's just more mana efficient than going Tamio. Although this is a tough game. I don't feel good at all. Or with a lot of cards in hand. This is probably an iteration now. But thankfully it isn't, but it could have been. Okay, 3 cards in hand only. Probably bolting this Emery. Okay. Lava Dart. Takes a land away, but deals 1 damage. Actually, they bolted me with the dart. Interesting. I think I'll let this go. I don't understand why you would sorcery speed Lava Dart. They did the last game as well. It makes no sense. Okay, you have bolt. Sure. So they give me the chance of jumping. Weird. Sacrifice the bubble. Oh man, that's a good card on top of your deck. Okay. I'm gonna go Pyroclasm Tamio. Maybe the best play was Flammable or Tamio. It's just that Pyroclasm may not find the target anymore in the future. And that was like a pretty clean one. But I guess Flammable would have flipped Tamio, so maybe that would have been better. It's funny because I was thinking like I need to crack bubble because I need to go Tamio plus Flammable. I need to draw land. I drew the land, but I also drew Pyroclasm, and I just completely changed my thoughts, and that was bad because I played too fast. In Magic, I mean, on Magic Online, I always play fast and lose. You know me. But in paper, I actually think more, and the right play was to go Tamio Flammable. It took me like literally 1 second more. So yeah, this was a mistake. Probably a costly one. Probably a game-winning one. A game-losing one. We'll see. But needless to say that in paper, you usually think more often. I mean, you should also think more often on Magical Line as well. There's no reason for me to have a 4 minutes edge in game 2 against UR Prowess. I should just play slower. Anyway, iteration resolves. The mountain comes in. Let's hope they don't kill Tamio. They do not. They're just passing. Ori definitely clunky once you don't draw the zeros. I sat it out. I only have 8. All right. That's fine. I can save it. Once again, no Shadow Spear is annoying. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Construct, Opal, Cori, Bubble. And this is a lot of damage. It's completely turning the corner. Opponent's dead next turn. That's what Urza Saga does to the game. I tweeted about this yesterday. A friend of mine that hasn't played Magic in 5 years came to watch the RCQ that I was playing and was watching my game. And he like, what does that land do? You make two construct tokens and then tutor an artifact? How's that even possible? And he was obviously referring to Urza Saga. That makes sense. It's not really possible, but it is. I'm gonna hold the bubble there so that I'm lethal. I don't think I need a card now. Or it's 6. I could be dead. Not to the Wanderer Breach. That was a card that you played in the past, but that card is banned now for other reasons. Reason being Mox Opal, by the way. There's 4 cards in hands. Thinking about it, we are dead to, I don't know, a combination of cards. Slick Shot, Lava Dart. Shattering Spree kicked. Okay. Meltdown would be better. I'll crack this bubble now. Because I can flip Tamio. Oh, bold. Scary. Very scary. Alright, so I can go Tamio, Bubble, crack the clue, flip Bubble. Ideally, I draw Metallic Rebuke. That's my best draw. I draw Repeal. When is it 8? I think I'll play Tamio. This way I don't die to Slick Shot plus Bolt. Which my opponent could have. I guess I should have cracked the bub. Oh, that's fine. I may flip a Tamio again next turn. I can get -3 on Tamio. God Blast should probably be lethal next turn. We'll see. But has 4 cards, one of which is a Lightning Bolt. How much the breeding pool end up mattering? A lot. A lot. Very much. Okay. So yeah. I guess we wouldn't be dead to Slick Shot plus Bolt anyway because of Tamio minus. Hey, what are you bolting there? The Tamio, wow, okay. Who are you attacking? Okay. Yeah, no, the Tamio saved my life. If I didn't play Tamio, I would have died to the Mishra's Bubble. My opponent had Mishra's Bubble, they saved it to go Slick Shot Bolt. They attacked me. Do I have dead? Do I have lethal on board? I don't have lethal on board yet because I don't have Metalcraft for Gal Blast. Although I'm very dangerously close to just go Repeal on Mox, replay Mox. So Repeal on Mox is 2 damage. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I got lethal. I don't need Metacraft. Bolt Gallblast is 3. Repeal is 2. So plus 1, 6. Alright, we got it. GG. I can go Repeal on Mox. Play Mox. Return Gallblast. Gallblast you. Deck. Alright. Neat games. Close games. Good old Repeal. Prowess, this is better Prowess? Maybe. Alright. Round 2. No lands? Oh, this hand's so weak. This hand is just the definition of an ultra weak hand. And you could definitely go ahead and mulligan hands like this. I'm gonna keep and lose. Okay. I beat Amulet of Vigor in the top 8 of one of my RCQs. A very good player. Hand's literally unplayable. Doesn't beat a draft deck, probably. Kind of hope my opponent has the turn 2 kill with the Amulet of Vigor and 2 Amulet of Vigor Titan draw. It's kind of using their best possible hand against my worst possible hand. Fortunately, fortunately, they don't have the best possible hand. That's a shame. It continues to be unplayable. I actually have to mulligan here. Sorry, I have to mulligan. I have to pass. I mean, I wish I could mulligan. But they have a Titan coming up. I think I let this resolve. My only hope is that my opponent just plays a Titan without much mana floating, and I just go Metallic Rebuke and win. That's literally my only hope. They probably don't do that, but if they do, wow, I just win. I played one card and win the game. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Unbelievable stuff, actually. Never mulligan. You can say my opponent probably misplayed, but you're going, what can I do? Okay, the only thing I can do is to never mulligan. Literally, opponent could not be mana leak. 3 mana leak, not even the 2 mana leak. Alright, so definitely taking out the bolts. I think I'm taking out repeals as well in this matchup. So Galanter's great. Spellbomb is not great. Paid Actor, it may be. It may very well be a paid actor. It seems like the curve is expensive, but it's fake. It's a fake expensive curve. We only have 8 3-drops in the end. Nah, you guys, you should never mulligan. Like it's obvious. Like the more mulligan, the more you lose. And it's fine if you like started playing Magic recently and you're like, oh no, mulligan is good. It's not. It's not. You just mulligan, you open the same hand without a card. It's the same thing. Consign is not good? No, Consign is not good. You can craft a scenario where it is, but it's probably worse than any other card in the main deck. One is paid by the Tata lobby to keep it away from the BNR announcement. Of course, of course. This is bad, but I mean, I kept the previous one. Definitely gonna keep this one. Can always draw 0. What has Boseiju in end? Speluncio? Speluncio actually strong because it dodges the Flame of Anor. You can actually pick up all the amulet with Flame of Anor, but you can't take this away. Spell Bomb, I think it's free. What do you think about it? It's kind of a free card because I'm going Emery. Actually, am I going Emery? Yeah, I think Corey. Yeah, I want to go Emery. Nah, you know what? Graveyard. Great draw. Amazing draw. Insane draw. Such a lucky draw. You know what though? Like, I just want to tell you, I thought I'm gonna graveyard this because I have a better draw, and I was exactly thinking about Mox Opal, but I didn't even count how good it would have been. It's insane now. It's unbelievable. Oh, all right. I mean, it's fine. Can't complain. I even sequenced them right. Okay, the Fitch Titan. You find Mulligan is only good in Tron or Neoform? Nah, Tron doesn't Mulligan. We proved that a long time ago. Nothing Mulligans anymore. It's always keep. Helk Sun and Leoli Sun. All the suns. Thank you guys. Alright, I can go Emery Flame. I think I'll go Flame now. Deals 3 damage. Hammer Time. Did you see Helk Sun? Hammer Time torpedoed the showcase. I'll definitely stream it soon. Your pet deck torpedoed the showcase. With 3 Retrieve in the main deck. No, Retrieve. Reprieve. Reprieve in the main deck. Yeah, yeah, with Core, of course. I mean, Core is busted. This card's busted. 3 mana Zenith for 2. Okay, this is a oof. Actually, I love when they do this play. I have so many interactions with oof. My my opponent also did that, and I just had a Flame of Anor. Maybe I got lucky that I was at a Flame of Anor, even at the the RCQ top 8, but they just spent a card in a combo deck to put a Grizzly Bear into play, which played it perfectly into my plan. So it was just nice. I think I'll go Ether Spell Bomb. Do I hold up? No, I don't hold up Rebuke if I go Ether Spell Bomb. So I have to. I guess I do. I guess I do. I just have to play Fetch Land instead of Sparbluff Canal. It was you? You torpedo with Hammer? Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely play it. Our opponent can cast the Colossal Dreadmaw this turn. Is this a different list than the Cori Vivi I played on stream? Yeah, I mean, you can check the videos and check the differences. This is the one that I played at the RCQ yesterday. I'm gonna get Breeding Pool because I have cited in Hayward Might. How did I do? I lost the final 2 times. So I'm still not qualified to the regional championship. I played 3 RCQ. I lost the final twice and the top 4 another one. Soul Guide is amazing now. Definitely taking it. Soul Guide is really, really good against Titan. They win with graveyards these days. Fortunately, I don't have lethal. Maybe I could have had lethal if I counted better. I'm not sure. Anyway, cracking all the bubbles now because of Force of Negation. Well, you can find the deck list that Zoru top 8'd with Hammer Time on my TCG deck list because I'm gonna play it later on tomorrow though. I think we'll see. It depends how long this video takes. It's Dado. Thank you for the Prime sub. Buongiorno Ale. All right, easy game. Does this deck make me wish to play Breach? In the RC I played Boros. Well, I live my life with a mindset of zero regrets. Never have any regrets about whatever happened in the past. So no regrets. I tested. I thought Boros was good against Breach. That's good. Opponent was mulligan into 3 cards. They definitely do not watch Mango stream. Alright, they kept 3 cards. 3 cards is very few cards in the game of Magic. Iteration to the bin. Definitely don't want that. Repeal is nice to kill my opponent soon. Seven drop. Okay. Strong draw. Let's go Corey Tamio Bubble. Is this Condescent? It is. All the way from 5th Dawn. The bubble, pump my people. Talk for 9. I'm not gonna crack bubble, because I can go next turn. Corey, repeal bubble, replay bubble, and that's like 1 million damage. Alright, bringing in all my... Here, I don't think I want Harbinger. When it's playing Blue Tron. I think this Spellbomb's fine. You can bounce the 6/6 for 7. I'm not gonna take out any artifact. My opponent doesn't have Sweeper. They don't have Wrath of the Skies or Meltdown. Usually that's when I side them out. Plus, I think Vivi plus 0 drop is a good plan, so I want to keep all the zeros in this matchup. Yeah, I mean, Blue Tron is a deck. I made a video with Blue Tron. It actually went 4-1, so pretty impressive. You can check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. Put most to 6 this time. Starts with Urza's Mine. Gonna go Tamio. think I wanna pass. I don't wanna Croc Tamio now. I wanna get artifacts in play for Rebuke. Right? I think my best play here is Scalding Tarn, Bubble Go instead of Saga. I'm slow rolling the Saga. Reason being, I just want to use my time cracking clues at this point of the game. I don't want to use my time making constructs. I'll get Breeding Pool now. Maybe a future where I tutor Hewer might. What's this? This for knowledge? Oh, K command. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could have played around that. But that means I would have needed to pass the turn. No, that's fine. That's fine. These two cards are always gonna be live. And I'm still holding the bubble for Rebuke. Yeah, this is super bad now. I think I'm gonna play Might. Let's see if they have Tron. They do. Yeah. 4 mana Thought Knots here. Let's consign this. When it goes Condescent here, we can go Rebuke. So I'm winning this fight, but I don't think it's gonna win me the game. Need to draw. I don't even know what, honestly. Ale, thank you for the gifted sub. I don't have any plays available to me. Let's go top lane attack for one pass to make a construct. I have no pressure when it's gonna run away with the game soon. I did win a game against Eldrazi with Vivi plus burn, but that was game one. I side out the burn spells. You always root for blue Tron? It makes sense. It makes sense. Thank you, Ale. No need to gift all these subs, but I appreciate that. What do we do with this bubble? Do I keep on holding that there? I don't think so. I think I have enough people now to. It's a very good card. I need to draw Consign or Force the Negations. Mox Amber, not good. Not good. I get Mox Opal. I'm gonna go Vivi or Natir. I still haven't made a land drop. And again, Vivi being colorless is super important. What's my play available? Because I can go iteration with Vivi mana, or I can top 3. I think I'll top 3. Sorry, I top 2. I still have to make a land drop. Looking to find consign to memory. Ooh, is this K command? Okay. I think I'm gonna use Vivi mana to play Rebuke. The reason being, I can still hold up consign if I find it. Aspetta un attimo, cancel. I have to do blue mana, and then I have to do a Rebuke. And this way, if I find a Consign, I can still hold it up. Buongiorno, Ronin. It was a pleasure to play against me and eat carbonara with me. Alright. Yeah, same, same. Always have good games against you. Very tough game in the top 8. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can go. I bet you know it cats are fine. Caputana. Yeah, we should top the land now. I would have had 3 mana to play iteration and have force in hand, replay iteration, have another blue card in hand. Yeah, but that was it. I don't really have a play now. Because I haven't been like. I need like 3 cards in my hand. I can go iteration now, playing Mountain. But I don't think it leads me to anything. So I'm just gonna go hand, bottom, exile, and play Saga. And pass, hoping I'm not dead when I untap. We could have gone an iteration. Yes, that's true, but then I don't play Urza Saga this turn. But maybe I'm just dead to Portent of Calamity now. Yeah, ideally, I spend this land instead of Vivi. And cast this iteration with still Vivi on 3 mana. I probably just, yeah. Did you find something broken? Well, not really. You found like Ugin. It's not broken. So I can cast Ugin for free. Yeah, you cast Ugin. Bye-bye, Vivi. You did, well, a little. And then they took Otawara Expedition Map. They took Otawara Expedition Map, Force of Negation, Thought Seer. You did card? No, you didn't, of course. So I think you have these 4 cards. Actually, you also have card in end. All right. Let's go iteration. Top load the green, just in case. Force of Negation, Pitch Force of Negation. Va bene. Make a construct now. And attack Ugin for 6. I mean, Ugin going Vindicate and going up to 9 and drawing a card is gonna be very hard to beat. I'm definitely not winning this game, but let's see. Thankfully, Ugin's static ability doesn't do anything in this game, against this deck. I mean, now. Obviously it does, but not now. Explicit on 0. Alright, I'll concede, I'll concede. Va bene, va bene, va bene. Let's play another game. Game 3. I'll be on the play. Yeah, I mean, his cards are fine. I don't want bolts. I'm bringing in Consign or Rebuke. I don't want too many reactive cards. This has medium. It's missing the payoffs. Not gonna mulligan it though. I'm going to bubble now. I don't like Harbinger now. Do I want to draw a land? Uh, Probably don't. I'm gonna go for a survey land. If they go turn 1 map, I'll take it. Definitely not going to force it. Nice. Happy with the Emery. Sorry. I have to go Opal. Bubble. Emery. What next? But Birdie Pool can easily be untapped. I don't think I want to crack a bubble because I want to have the Opal be on Metacraft next turn. Flashback Mox Amber. I like to have mana. And I think I'll just go for a divination now. I can probably wait actually. Maybe my opponent plays like an artifact and I want to go 2 for 1. Porca puttana. I thought it would crack them up. Oh my god. Oh, I could have gone draw and killed them up. Oh, I clicked OK because I thought they were cracking them up. Oh, this is a game-losing misclick. Ever been lost. Game-losing misclick. No, I don't want to go flame now. If I go flame now, I have nothing. I just have to accept that this map is useless. Maybe you already have Tron. Maybe you don't have payoffs. I just need to draw 2. No, I mean, yeah, this is the again, just like when we made a mistake earlier, just playing fast online, I just end up wasting so many games like this when I play online. What can I do? This is why you have to side out the God Blast and the Repeal, because you're siding in like reactive cards. So you have to side out other reactive cards. You can't just overload with reactive cards. You need to have something proactive. When it goes Force Negation, Pitch, Condescend. Okay. Anyway, it's infinite mana, but nothing to do with it. They don't have blue mana, which is a big deal in that deck. Or colorless mana. That's why I didn't care about the map too much. I just need to draw action. Alright, Urza Saga kind of is. Opponent seems to be playing around Metallic Rebuke. I'm going to hard cast a Force of Negation now. Holding up Consign for 1. And they pass. We now have the Construct from Saga. Okay. Can go Tamio, which unlocks my Ember. Opponent with so much colorless. Okay, they drew Ugin Eyes of the Storm. I'll go Consign with Replicate. Tapping. Actually, let me go cancel 1 sec. Let me fetch a Mountain. Yeah. Let me fetch a Mountain. And go Ember. This counter is a real one, and this one counters the copy. Sorry, the trigger. Okay. I definitely want to grab something that draws a card so I can flip Tamio. Ooh, Vivi or Natir. This is going to be a lot of damage. As I said, I need to take something that draws a card immediately, so it's going to be an Ether Spell Bomb. The next question is, can I go Vivi Ember and still hold up Force? I can't. Okay, just to make sure, I already drew a card this turn, right? No, I didn't. And so I need to tap 3 lands to flip Tamio. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it, yes. Hey, that's good. I think I just pass. I could go Iteration too. Maybe that's actually better. Yeah, let's do that. I'm burning a bit of spells for Vivi, but I haven't made a land drop yet. And I could just be casting another Urza Saga. Okay. Hand bottom. I was actually exactly thinking about going land consigned to memory. Maybe I should have played no Ember. Yeah, maybe I should play Ember to hold up the replicate as well. Alright, they just pass. Alright. They should be dead on board. They almost surely are. They almost surely are. Let's start with an let's start with -3 on expressive iteration. Then I go Vivi. Zubor, think of the prime sub. Then I go iteration. Vivi's gonna deal a lot of damage this turn. Maybe not too much. Anyway, and bottom exile. One, two, take 3 mana. Old blue. Play Tamio. Play Emery. Attack for 8, pass. I don't think I'd lethal. I think I could only deal 1 damage, 2 damage more. You're welcome, Yoj. Alright. But I never found blue mana. Yeah, despite the heavy misclick on the Warping Wheel, we were able to pull it out. Round number 4. My hand's great. 6 hours until standard is saved. There's so much copium in that sentence I can't read. It's foggy. Too much copium. You're in chat, don't worry, you'll trophy? Yeah, true. Whenever you're in chat, we always trophy. I'm gonna go turn 1 Tamio. And now it's important, the sequencing here. It's actually not bad to go Opal Bubble. I definitely don't want to go Bubble. I think I pass. I don't want to go Bubble. I want to go next turn. Yeah, I'm not going to crack the bubble anyway. Maybe I am, actually. Alright, let's crack the bubble. The reason being, I want to draw second land. I can redraw Repeal on Opal. It's not great, but I should have actually gone bubble in upkeep to see what you... What? Mother Reshaper. Crazy. Land? Ooh, see? That was the second land. Without that cracking bubble, we wouldn't have found it. Man, it's so nice to play against Eldrazi. They can't kill their Tammy on turn 1. Why no surgical extraction in the sideboard? What question is that? Surgical extraction is banned. If you play, you lose the game. What's this? Oh, you go K command on the monk. Va bene. If you play surgical extraction, you ban from my chat. I will personally ban you. I'm going Soul Guide. How did the RCQs go? It was good. It was good. I mean, I lost twice the final, which sometimes you feel like it's a sad thing, but it's actually a good thing. Like, I'm very happy with my plays, very happy with my deck choice. I couldn't close out, but, you know, lots of wins and I had a lot of fun. Why don't flip Tamio? How? Oh, wait, repeal? Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Manium 1. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Repeal should have I should have played for sure repeal. I was holding it for Corey next turn, but you're right. Yeah, no. Big mistake. Very big mistake. Hopefully it doesn't matter, but super big mistake. Okay. I was just gonna go, repeal now to guarantee the Corey, but yeah. Given that I have an opal, no, it's fine. This is fine. Let's do this now. I think I'm gonna go iteration. I found the land, so I can make a construct regardless now. 3 opals? Eh. Like, look, no, it's not too good to have so many of them. It's fine. I like to have 3 embers for sure. Amber is great, especially with Vivi. I'm not gonna play Emery now. I'll just make a construct. Very important against that deck. Yeah, pre-modern content. Yeah, we do lots of pre-modern on Mango's Workshop. We even have a video sandbagged. Today I'm gonna record more Pauper. Actually, tomorrow. We have Jeskai Ephemerate versus Black Green Gardens. It's gonna be a long video. Man, all the Pauper videos are long. Tommy told me that he's editing one that may reach 40 minutes. But I made sure to not play Brainstorm in my Jeskai Ephemerate. Tomorrow we need to go to the beach, and unfortunately I have to do a video tomorrow. One little video. 1 hour and a half, 2 hours max. Did Corey make Izzet the best deck in Modern? No? There's no best deck in Modern. They have like 20 decks all at the top. Draw. Rebuke, va bene. Construct. I get Mox Amber. Also known as Moxifier. I'll go Emery. I'll go Mountain. I have to play a second spell. Do I want to crack this Lantern to play a second spell? Nah. Maybe. It needs to be only a 0 drop, though. You don't know much about the format? Well, you're in the right place, because we only play Modern. I have a video every day on YouTube. That's modern. I could have moved the Cori here, but I feel like I want to hold up Rebuke. I know they have covered, but I can crack a clue as well. Rip Legacy? Oh yeah, for sure, Rip Legacy. I like to play every once in a while, but Rip Legacy for real. Matter Reshaper, you flip that card. Oh, it goes into play. Goose, that's broken. Matter Reshaper flipping Glaring Flesh Raker. Oy, oy, oy. That's good. What happened to Legacy? Well, first thing first, dual lands are 600 euro each. That's something that may make a format rip. But also just like 3 years of random ban lists, I think didn't help. Do I like Universe Beyond sets? I don't care at all. As long as the cards are fun, I don't care. And if Watsy makes more money and keeps on making Magic Con and raises number Spotlight Series and shit, happy for that. Happy for them. There's a say that says happy wife, happy life. In my case is, I don't know, happy Watsy, happy me, because I work with the game that Watsy makes. I really don't care what's the picture on the card. It could be blank for me. Opponent has only 4 permanents to our, I don't know, 15. Yeah, they're casting something that can be countered. I mean, they raised the number of Spotlight Series from 8 to 12 next year. Hopefully there's one more in Europe. Hopefully there's one in South America. I'd love to go to South America. I still haven't gone in my life ever. Although I'm pretty sure Flesh and Blood would bring me to South America next year, 100%. Opponent goes Endless One. Ma come Endless One? Ma che carta è Endless One? Draw. Iteración. Muy bonita. And bold. Let's go. It feels good to play Iteration again. I could have flashback Steel Cutter first. I could have. I could have, but didn't. As most things in life. Allora, I'm gonna bold this thing for sure. Because this thing has to die. I don't want to see it in play, even though maybe at lethal if I went face. I really don't care about having lethal, though, do I? Yeah, look. It's basically lethal. Allora, colorless random creatures. I guess Harbinger, Consign. I'll leave in all the bolts. I think Vivi may be out. Because I'm bringing in Harbinger, so I think cutting Vivi makes sense. Am I cutting the repeals? I think so. This hand could be kept. This hand is actually broken with a land. I'm gonna mulligan it though. I don't have Consent to Memory, which is like the best card in the matchup. I don't think Harbinger on the draw is as good. Alright, this sounds great. What do we bottom? Actually, a very hard question to ask. I'm gonna bottom Emery. I can go turn 1 Tamio, turn 2 Harbinger. If they kill my Tamio, I can go Galblast on the 2-2. You know, the previous hand was on the range. Was on the range. It's honestly just anything is on the range. My range of keep is the widest. It's literally the widest. Man, yesterday I lost the final. I could have gone Harbinger on turn 2 several times. I just bricked on the second blue mana forever. I never had second blue mana the whole game. I kept on drawing Urza Sagas. It was crazy. I drew like I even played an iteration at some point. Ah, and like if I play Harbinger, I win 100%. The point is just playing just get controlled. They like tapped out on turn 3 for Flage. I had up to my turn 4 to draw double blue to kill them with Harbinger. Just never found second blue. That's how my game 3 went of the final. Okay. I'm gonna go Island. I'm gonna play a creature deck. I think I'll hold the Ember in case I top that Quarry. Let's see if they kill my Tamiyo. They don't. Chalice on 0. Ah, che inculata. Okay, wow. Chalice on 0. That's funny. They left it on top with a Devourer. What was my favorite deck that had green in it? Bent Company, Standard 2015. What was my defeat? Just got controlling the final. No, they take Harbinger. Man. Okay, Saga strong. Uh, I'll crack a clue. Unfortunately, I can't have Rebuke up. I can't play Amber. Crowd control? That's good. That's a good deck. Opponent doesn't have anything in hand that I know of. Ooh. Galblast is not online yet. Oh, no, it is. It is online. I'm gonna make a construct, and now I have 2 clues. So I'm just gonna shock here and pass. I think I'm taking 4. There's a scenario where I have to rebuke something. Heal that. Hopefully they don't ever remove a spell. If they do, it's annoying. If they have K Commando, they may need to kill the construct instead of the Tamio. Okay, so I don't kill the TikTok, the Todd Knot, but I hold the Tamiya this way. I know Ragavan in this deck. That's bad. I'll take Opal. I think I want mana. Pass. They have a card in hand, but it's not Devour because the Devour is here. I should probably hide it. Okay. They're gonna go for Devourer, which will kill Samuel. I'll still counter it though. 6/6 is annoying. And they can't attack, because my construct's too big. The synergy between Tamio and construct's nice. Yay. I could be going Tamio flip it, but that would actually make my construct tiny. I think it's okay though. They don't really have anything. I want to draw something. And now the Thunderstruck can attack for 3. That's fine by me. I could have, I guess, attacked for 5 first, because I'm not going to block. It's not true, though. I may chum block. See how it goes. They're sending my Tamio to 1. Do I accept that? I think so. Is it just standard or possibly any format change? Uh, they can always ban things in Legacy. It wouldn't be unreasonable if they did. What should I do now? I think I want to kill that and draw a card. Okay. Am I cracking a clue here? Think so. Modern, you heard talk about guide. Winter Soul. You should only find your resource on twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci, or you can't watch live on youtube.com/Andrea Mengucci. You wouldn't find any fake news like that. If you hear people talking about banning God of Souls, you're talking to the wrong people. You should talk to smarter people. Why is my opponent attack me here? You wanted to attack? Do you see the life total? 20-6, and you want to attack? What's this attack, opponent? What do you have in mind? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Anyway, crack a clue, draw. Batera tapata. Draw. Tamio. That's alright. That's alright. How about I got Metallic Rebuke in my hand. I can also get Divinate. We get back Flame. I go Tamio. I go Flame. Kill art if I draw 2. Finally, I can play this Mox Amber. Flip Tamio plus Amber. I haven't made a land drop yet. Iteration. Va bene. Hand. Bottom. Exile. Sorry, Corey. It's not your game. I think I'll do like this, no attack. I don't want to burn an Amber like this. I don't care about the damage. Cavern of Souls, attenzione, questo è forte. This is very, very strong. Putting in place Cyrus 7 Death and I lose to that. Dai, che culo. Che culo. Only Cavern of Souls could have saved them here. Ah. It's fine, I have an out. Consent to Memory is my out. I can double burn and stifle the war triggers. We need to get lucky. Oh, che culo, Dio caro. So I have 35 cards that 4 consent to memory. Come on, consent to memory. Bad. Eccola lì. Allora. Let's see the line, but I think I have it. It's just double burn, consign, replicate. That means I need 6, 7 mana. I need 7 mana. 3, 6, 7. So I have that. Do I want to hold up Rebuke? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go for that line, I believe. 7 mana, right? You have to replicate, because word goes on the stack twice. 3. Oh, 6 mana. You're right, 6 mana. Sorry. 6 mana. Can I also play Quarry at this point? I guess I can play Quarry if I need 6 mana. Alright, let's do that. Let's go Quarry. Ember. Okay, now I can go a Flame of Anor, Roast, a Bolt, and then we can go Consign to Memory. I want to take a screenshot to this. I guess here is fine. Posting this on Twitter for later. Anyway, we go this with replicate. Replicate once. Counter this. And this. Target. F6. Oh, no, specify. I haven't used the Tamio yet. I haven't used Tamio yet. +2, tap, land, go. What a deck indeed. Glaring Flash Raker. It's not gonna do it. Nice. Let's go iteration. And bottom exile. I can go Corey. GG, they say. All right. Going for the trophy. Yeah, I had lethal this turn. Oh, let's do prediction. Let's do prediction. Let's do prediction. Start a prediction. Trophy. Pegazone, GG. The play on the sire, yeah, it's a good play. Been doing that a lot actually, that play. It comes up a lot. Yeah, the last two leagues with Vivi, we lost in the final. We went 4-0-1, 4-0-1. So, but I 5-0'd with Blue Red Motoya though, which is like same deck basically. Battery Shipper Flicking Flash Raker is good, yes. The Jeskai deck I played over the weekend in the final, was it the Wizard list? No, it was the one that with like Wrath of the Skies and Thunder Troop Trainer. I guess it is Wizards, yeah. Your friend yesterday was playing this deck and won RCQ? Yeah. Yeah, I saw a person tag me that they won the RCQ with this list. Is it Matoya? The league is online on my YouTube channel. The 5 with Matoya. What does RCQ stand for? Regional Championship Qualifier. You have to win a local tournament of like, I mean, it depends what size is it. Maybe 20, maybe 80, maybe 5. And then you qualify to your region tournament. In Europe, it's the European tournament. It's 1,000 people event where top 36 goes to the Pro Tour. In I don't know, North America, you have two of similar size where top 32 goes to America, so goes to the PT. All right, a game round 5 on the draw. This end is incredibly medium, but I'll keep it regardless, of course. Okay, that's very good draw. So opponent doesn't have a counter for Corey. Tamio's not bad, but I'm binning it. I'm binning it. I just want lands, I think. Australian RC's 200 people with 10 slots. Yeah. I mean, ooh, turn 2 frog. Turn 2 frog is strong, but ooh, merda. This is an insane draw on my side. It also like depends how easy it is to qualify. Because like I don't know, Canada gives their invite like candies, so like everyone qualifies. So you don't have to think like, oh, my RC is 500 people. It's just I think it all depends on like how many people are actually like playing overall the RCQ. I think that's what the invite should be about. Anyway, opponent with force turn 2 frog force on the play is legacy. It's not even allowed to like in legacy. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard for me to win, but we'll see. I'll fight. Yeah, in Milan you have like 80 people RCQ with 1 slots. Also, like nobody ever concedes. I don't know. She just always have to play it out. You got your invite on the weekend, 24 people, 4 invites. Yeah, you see, like, you can't compare the systems. I think every system's different. Every organizer has their thing, so. All right. I think the play here is Construct, Ember Opal. Yeah. 6 people tournament? Yeah, yeah, you see, it's all it all depends. It all depends. That's fine. Good. Good turn. Happy with it. Opponent does have a Psychic Frog. They probably have a. I mean, the discard is Shoot the Sheriff. That was not a good play, I think. I wouldn't discard 2d1 damage on turn 3. That's way too early. That's for sure a mistake. Yeah, but in Japan is different, right? Because after winning your RCQ, you have to win or whatever. I actually don't know. You have to go like top something of a region event, and then you go to the RC. In Japan, you have 3 layers, right? The rest of the world only has two, RCQ and RC. Oh, it changed. They changed that. Oh, wow. So now the RC will be 1 billion people. How many people will there be now? 1,000? 2,000? I don't know. The Japan number are crazy. They had GP Chiba last weekend, which was like the worst format possible that one could play, and it had 2,300 people. All right. Yeah, let's just ride this saga. Definitely top in the mountain. I think I top. Doesn't really matter. This. I'm gonna go the spell bomb. Although they showed me on Earth, so maybe I should get Lantern. No, I haven't a spell bomb. Spell the saga. Let's flashback. I guess I can do bounce. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna go bounce. Aspetta, attack first. Yeah, no. Let's do bounce. Replay. I gotta cling to dust, I guess. Or nothing. Push. Okay. I need to keep Rebuke for Frog. Not that I care too much about Frog, honestly, at this point. But yeah, they have turn 2 Frog plus Force of Negation. And it seems like they're still losing this game pretty badly. On the play, yeah. I mean, they could go Oculus. I have 2 Flame of Anor in hand. I don't care. Blue Black suffers Saga too much. Yeah, yeah, you definitely need to splash. Either white or red. Urza's Saga. Okay. They played Graveyard Trespasser. Wow. That's a card. Flame of Anor. Draw 2, deal 5. What do you think about replacing Vivi for Kappa? Not interested. Okay, I'll replay Mox. Thank you, okay. Did you go to Chiba last weekend for the Spotlight series? Psychic Frog is back. Ready to chump block a construct token. They just have no chance. They even have Spellbomb in play. You can push the Emery, I guess. No, to Frog, sure. You both the Frog? Nah, make Construct. No rush. No waste value. Don't waste value ever. I mean, I lethal. Deal 5, draw 2. Alright. Now, blue and black. I played against it in one of my RCQs. I think I sideboarded super lightly. I think only like these 2 cards. Taking out lightning bolts. I think Gallblast actually sucks. Maybe Pithy Needle on Psychic Frog is not the worst play I can make. These cards are all pretty weak. I don't even think I want Gallblast, but I think it's better than everything else in my sideboard. Alright, Lens and Spells. Let's go. Yeah, the Analyst. Aftermath Analyst is the name. Put him also to 6. Starts with Slickshore. Drew the worst card. I think my play here is Thundering Falls. Thundering Falls go. Should play around Fatal Push. And the Stern Skolden. I think I like a fourth land. I need it. I need lands here. You're using that for the trophy. Yeah. They thought Scour, milling the explosives. Nice. I don't seem to have fallen off a Magical Line. I think it's also because on Magical Line, the new version just times out all the time. Let's go Tamio. Ember Mox. This way if opponent pushes the Tamio, I can repeal it. What do you think of the current blue-black Feroculus? I don't know if you saw it, but he won the showcase as per Oculus. As per Oculus won the showcase. I'll definitely play that on for my Friday Merctide video. And the fact that Gallblast doesn't kill Frog is a big deal. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure they had pushed on turn 1 and we didn't play Tamio, we played Tapland. It's like little plays like this that make you win tournaments. Just understanding your opponent range and, playing around it. Okay, the double push, it's alright. Like if that went through, I could have gone next turn Tamio Flame. Also, Bruce Kill matchup. I mean, I played it once, top 4, the RCQ I won. Close game. I 4 consign. I think any deck with 4 consign can't be that bad against Bruce Kill, no? I think I'd rather go Construct than Flame. Should always try to do Flame, like better Flame than just for damage. You lost to Bruce Kill with Vivi. You would snap Flame here. Would you? Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather make Construct. I wanna always have value with my Saga in this matchup. A Pithy Needle on the Frog as well. And then we can God Blast it. I think like anytime you're casting Flame, 3 damage, 1 ability, you're casting it wrong. Counterspell to the bin. You have an irrational hate about getting hit by Frog. I don't know if you saw game 1, but my opponent hit with Frog twice, and I still lost. It's fine. Their power level is low, so even if they draw extra cards, they still lose. I'm attacking. 14 to 18. I don't know how they got to 14. I guess this shit land. Man, this land is so bad. This land is unplayable. Sink into Stupor. I hate that card so much. I cut it from all my decks. Every time I net deck and there's this land, just immediately cut it. Just play Otawara if you really want to play a spell land. Uh, Pass. Opponent surveilled Kaito to the graveyard. I was singing the praises 2 months ago. Singing the Stupor? I doubt it. I think you're confusing. They can't attack. I'll fetch. If they have some answers, so be it. I don't wanna take damage from my Voodoo Foothills. Okay, keeping drum Voodoo Foothills. Attack for 8, opponent is at 9. I dealt 4 damage, my opponent is at 9. What do you think about Paradoxical Outcome? Nah, it's bad. Play only good cards. Enduring Curiosity. Not a good card. Force of Negation. Okay. Curiosity comes in. And then what do I want to do about it? I'm thinking about going Flame on Enduring Curiosity, and I tell you why. The opponent there doesn't block. Going down to 1, and then my Gallblast is lethal. They draw 2 cards attacking with Frog, yes. But they're staring at 2 lethal threats and a lethal shock. So I think the correct play here is 3 mana, 5 damage. Oh, wow, they have a second force. 2 force of negation. Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Not great. Not very happy about this exchange. Because the curiosity here was not bad. Opponent gets to kill my blocker, draw an extra card. Yeah, so they go up to 3. I just have a 3/3, and my God Blast isn't lethal, so I don't feel very good about this game anymore. I can play like Oculus, and I think my game just slips away now. I can lose the game now. Need to top deck something. I haven't drawn that many spells, to be honest. I don't have burns anymore in my deck. Ay, Antra Terra. Yeah, I think we just lost here. GG. But it's never gonna fetch, I think. I mean, maybe. Maybe they forget I have God Blast in my deck. I didn't play around the second. I mean, to be honest, even if they didn't have a second force, even if I had 2 construct 4/4, they still would be bad. So I think, all in all, kind of, I don't mind that they played force there. Trespasser. It's alright. Gains life. Alright, we're gonna go to game 3. I really thought this game was over. I guess I didn't really do very much in this game. I don't think I have outs, honestly. Oh, Vivi. Vivi or Nitir wins. Let's go. Let's draw. Vivi. Vivi. 1, 2, 3. Vivi à moi. Vivi. Repeal. Repeal. Aspetta un attimino, allora. So I could repeal the Oculus. Opponent gains 1 more life with Trespasser. I think that's fine, actually. If I draw Vivi, I wish I did repeal for 0. Because it would have been lethal. Not a force. In a Madonna. I think I'm dead on board now, officially. Concede. Draw next card. Alright. I'll be right back. I'll take a bathroom break before the last game. Sorry, I had to handle some things, but we're back for last game of this league. For all the marbles, as Ray Duke says. My hand is strong. Opponent played turn 2 frog both games. Let's hope this game 3, they don't have it. I'm planning on playing Syndra for Fab Nationals. Yeah. My goal is to only draft any construct that just lock in Syndra that a friend of mine has been playing for a while. Gameplay seems straightforward. I need to draft. Also, draft is so much more fun than playing constructed anyway. In Flesh and Blood. Alright, let's go Lantamio. Pass. No push 1 time. It'd be good. It'd be very good because I also hold up Rebuke if I don't get pushed here. Nice. Perfect. Let's go land attack. Nice. I'll go fetch Solga Lantern. Exile my land in the graveyard. Always funny to do. And then turn 1 Emery. Or, hear me out, maybe I should just pass and go Rebuke on the frog. You know what? I think I'll do that. I think I'll just pass in. Opponent may have Stern Skolden. Oh wow, they shocked themselves. And they push my Tamio. Crazy stuff. So they for sure have a Stern Skolden there. I think I rebuke this. If they play Frog, how bad it is. I think it's decently bad. Also, it's not that they have Frog all the time, you know? I have Frog, 3 games out of 3. Okay. Okay, but we drew Saga 3 games out of 3, so can't complain too much about that. I'm gonna go land, combat, make a clue. I wonder what they had in hand to not push immediately. Maybe respecting my Emery. Alright, here, I'm thinking about flipping Tamio instead of playing Emery. I'd be losing the Soul Guide though, which is important against an Unearthed Oculus deck. So I want to go Emery and then crack a clue. But crack a clue now. Am I playing around Orc? I don't think they have Orc, so I'm passing. Yeah, because you can definitely tag me on Twitter. Thought scour yourself. Yeah, you have to keep Tamio to make construct bigger. Yeah. I think they have Stern Scolding in end. I think that's their range. Ooh, they go Murktide here. Okay. Definitely not cracking the lantern there. Although I could have done it. Allora. It's not looking good here. It's not looking good. I'll attack with Tamio and flip it. Tamio will die to a Murktide attack. But at least I'm saving 7 life. We have Spellbomb in the deck. I think I should play another Saga. My opponent has the combo Psychic Frog Merc. Man, they curved out super well this game. Push, Frog, Merc. I also curved out very well, so the game is super open. But I can definitely lose this game. They definitely have to attack Tamio with Murktide. And then they have to discard a card to draw a card. It's like you gotta spend money to make money, same thing. Oh, they misclicked. They didn't think about it. They don't draw a card. Big mistake by my opponent. Big mistake by my opponent. Opponent could have just rummaged for free there, discard draw. On top of also just pumping the frog, so yeah. They forgot about that. We needed it. We needed a mistake. Alright, draw. Mox Opal is good draw. Happy about it. I'll make a construct here. My opponent has mana up for... I guess I should make a construct. You just float mana, because I have another saga to make a construct. He's got the either spell bomb. Allora. I could go Quarry. Cori Bubble, I think, is a good play. Can I go Cori Opal? Cori Opal Bounce. I can't recast it right away though, so I'm wasting Emery triggers. So that's bad. I don't want to do that. Mengu trophies or frog wins, either way you're happy. Yeah, that's a good way to see it. Anyway, let's bounce Merc. Let's get back Ether Spell Bomb. Let's see if they have a counter. They don't. Let's play Ether Spell Bomb with a Colorless Mana floating. Let's play Mox Opal and pass with my Construct. Next Saga I can get Pithing Needle. Yeah, all the repeals in the graveyard. Repeal is nice, but we basically have a repeal at home. Ether Spell Bomb plus Emery. Like, we ate our opponent 3 lands. Like, they had 5 cards in hand, didn't use any of them. Okay, looks like they're going to combat with their frog. They already played 2 push in this game. I'm 100% just making a construct attempting to block here. Speta, let me take Mountain though. Let me take Mountain. Because I want to have a Spell Bomb up in case my opponent wants to, I don't know, discard a million cards or give him flying. Yeah, game 2 they played 3 Force of Negation. They can also have engineered explosives. They've milled that in game 2. Alright, let's see if they have a third push. Although, if that push, they would have killed Emery end of turn last turn, so I don't think they have push. I don't know what's their range. Honestly, I have no idea. Their range could be discard 2 cards flying, which is terrible, against the Spell Bomb. Yeah, they're doing that play. We're just gonna bounce. Is there an infinite combo in this deck? No. Infinite combos are meme. We're playing constructed. Competitive. It's not commander. No infinite combos. Just more value. No card disadvantage. Accrue time. A little by little. And we go. That's our infinite. I'm bouncing this now. Opponent even knew about this, so I don't know. I mean, I'm taking my 2 for 1. And also, you have an Emery that brings back. Because if no, Kaito doesn't work. Like, so many people try to make me put Shadow Spear in the deck. So many. I can't believe how many people message me about, why do you play Shadow Spear? Just the weight as in like, I don't know, it's spelled much differently than like weight, W-E. Is it pronounced the same way? Anyway, the weight of drawing a card that doesn't cantrip is just so much. Una has been thinking this term for 5 minutes. I guess my own board trick. You pronounce the same as weight. Yeah. Anyway, the weight, you understand what I mean, right? You play this in the sideboard. Sure, but whenever you draw it in the sideboard games, it's the same. Opponent wanted to consign this. You can't. Although, you can consign Boseju. I don't understand why, but I know you can. Because it happened to me, like I was playing consign, my opponent played Boseju, and I'm pretty sure that I could do it. We asked the judge, and yes, you can do it. But I don't understand why. Because it feels like Boseju is also an activate ability. But I guess like something happened. Okay. Opponent manages to take away Ether Spellbomb finally. It's an active. No, 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 you can. You can. Trust me, you can. You can, because I did it on Magical Line. Channel. I think like it's something with the channel. Also, if you check on Google, it also says that. Like we checked on Google and also the judge it confirmed. But I don't understand why you can. I mean, it says something. I still can't comprehend. Channel is an activate ability, but when it happens, is a discard trigger. Exactly. Allora, let's go back to this game. Opponent took thought forever, so let's take our time as well. Um, I think so. If you remember on turn one, I think they have a stern scolding since turn one. Unless, oh wait, they discarded it last turn, so I don't think they have stern scolding anymore. I don't think they have stern scolding anymore. Still though, I think I should be doing this. Even if we can't, even if Vivi probably resolves, I think it's still better to do this. Although they still have Frog in hand, so I think I'm naming Psychic Frog here instead of getting Mox Amber. I can also get Bubble with Emery. No, let's just name Frog. I think it's just better. Allora. Now, I'm kind of wasting this Emery, so I think I need to go Iteration. All right, Arbor Blazer says, when yeah, that, you literally Googled the same thing I Googled. It says, when consent to memory counters Boseiju ability, the target permanent will not be destroyed, even if it's another blah blah blah. If target permanent is indestructible, Boseiju. Yeah. But it doesn't explain why. It says Boseiju as an activate ability that can't be targeted by counterspell. Counter is active, but it doesn't. It's not true. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, that's what you're saying. You're asking in a judge shot. Yeah. I think we followed the AI. So you guys are saying the AI was wrong. Could be. It could be. I would say in that game I was extremely ahead, so I would have won even if I couldn't have made that play. But obviously, me making that play was, if it was a legal play, I feel bad about it. But I think I did it on Magical Line. I'm pretty sure I did it on Magical Line. You would have lost it, yeah. I have a feeling I did that on Magical Line before. Maybe I didn't. A pass. Well, you go explosives on one and kill 3 permanents, but I can just bring it back. You guys are hating on AI too much. AI is literally my only source of information these days. If it's wrong, I'm screwed. Mango use Grok. Bah, just exposes on 0. Va bene. And imagine if they were splashing red and had Meltdown or Pest Control. Oh, yes, white. What if AI says don't watch Mengu? I guess if you saying, I'm a bad player that plays with surgical extraction and likes card disadvantage, which streamer should I watch? The AI will tell you not Mengu. And you passed. Draw. Va bene. I think I'm gonna cast Vivi now. I wanna go Urza Saga Vivi in this order. Then I wanna play. Then I wanna just attack. Corey Vivi. They have explosives. I don't think I need to do that. Buongiorno, Dushan. I'm gonna crack one clue. Nice. That's it. And I replay Mox. Trigger Vivi. ChatGPT supports Mengu. If you're after quality gameplay and trustworthy deck tech, Andrea Mengucci is the pick. Nice. Thank you, AI. You see, I support AI and AI supports me. It's a two-way relationship. Let's add mana. Play Corey, trigger. Pass. Mengu will be spared in the Robo Revolution. Exactly. I always say hello to ChatGPT before asking my question, which I heard it wastes, like you shouldn't do that because you're wasting energy by saying hello. But I'm polite, so I say hello. Let me pick up the trophy. Mela, 2 ore 20. Dio chiaro, it's late. Come on. Come on, opponent, be faster. Die. When technology arises, ChatGPT will save you because I said hello. Exactly. Our opponent says GG. I say GG. I hold up the trophy. And I close the video. All right, this is the third league with Vivi on the tier. The previous 2 tries, we lost in the final. This time we won the final. Going for the full 5-0, only losing 1 game. This is my pick for the RCQ. Again, I lost 2 RCQ final last weekend. Bummer, but also very happy to play a deck that's not very popular to a good success. If you own the cards, play this deck. That's it. If you don't own the cards, buy Mox Opal. I only played 3, so you can save $100 there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.